Nice. I'm here tonight with Sherry, and Sherry was Louis' friend from years ago, and we met at the funeral.
Yeah.
Louis' funeral. I don't know what you want me to talk about.
We'll talk about how much Oshawa has changed over the years.
Well, I never used to like Oshawa.
Yeah.
When I was growing up, my son hated it. He used to call it, what? The Schwa. I mean, this is my home. I grew up. What family I've got left, most of them live here. And I got my lacrosse and my friends. Almost everybody I know is from lacrosse that I've met, the last 40 years from lacrosse.
So that's been your passion ever since high school?
Even in high school. When I started out when I was a little kid, I liked hockey.
Yeah.
And then lacrosse came in 63 to Oshawa, and I just went, like everything, I went overboard in it, but it was an overboard that didn't hurt me,
Yeah.
because I got a lot of enjoyment out of it. I used to, in this one summer, I remember, I was about 18, it used to be $2 to get an Oshawa Greengale game, and I didn't have $2. And if you went and you gave blood, they would give you a free ticket to Oshawa Greengale games.
Yeah.
And then I'd go about every month. I'd be going off giving blood, and I'd walk around and be all white looking because
they give you free tickets to the games?
Yeah, you get a free $2 ticket. And when I had a paper route, I didn't have enough money because paper route I'd be buying hockey cards, baseball cards, and pinball machines, and there wasn't enough money to do everything you want to do when you're a kid with paper route. Yeah, I remember Louis at first, he used to say to me, there's more in life than lacrosse, because I was always in lacrosse. But then when guys at work started getting on my Bible and coming up and asking him about the Bible, then he was going to get some of that notoriety and be the brother of the guy that had the Bible.
So I've heard the story about how you got your nickname from your brother Louis. He told me, but I want to hear you tell the story. So what happened? How'd you get that nickname?
Well,
how old were you?
I was about 14 or 15, and I used to really love lacrosse. And there was this...
Well, you still love lacrosse?
I love it probably more now. But back then, it was just coming. It came to Oshawa when I was 15. There was a team, and then 2 years after that, they got this... It was a native, Gaylord Paulus, and he was my hero. And the only native word I knew was wampum, for money. So I used to go up to school just about every night, and I'd bounce the ball off the walls, 8 hours a day, just, trying to get better. And he was my hero, and he coached me one time. I couldn't believe it. He swore, I won't say what he said, but it's coming from Gaylord. So anyway, I got these girls that was up to school asked me my name, and I said I was Wampum Paulus, and I was Gaylord's younger brother, because he was like 2 or 3 years older than I am. So the name just stuck, and I remember people would call the house, and Mom would get mad. She'd say, "There's no one here with that name." She would always let me be Larry. Another story about when I was down at the Woodview Park, and we used to play lacrosse in the parking lot, and I'd throw the ball off the walls and catch it, and doing that all day. One time I got a new stick, and when you put the shooter strings in, if you don't put them in right, the ball will go flying out of it. So the ball went and it smashed the window, a big picture window, out of the clubhouse at the Woodview Park. And I went down and told Mr. Jamon, that he was the park supervisor, and he said, "Oh, that's okay, things will happen." So, but a day or two later, I'm at the side of the clubhouse, and they had put a big new section on, and I'm out there and I'm throwing the ball, and it goes smash through another big picture window. But I didn't own up to that one. I just went home, never told them. So they built a great big fence up. It was there. It must have cost about $3,000 or $4,000 to protect the people that are coming out of the lower clubhouse door.
From the India rubber balls?
Yeah, because, you ever been hit by one of them?
They're hard.
They hurt.
Really hard. They hurt.
I've been hit in the head while I'm playing, but you don't even notice it. But I remember once I was a fan, and I was out in Brooklyn, and it was the two Gate brothers, and they were throwing that ball around, just passing it, it came out and it hit me right in the muscle here. But I had to be macho. I thought I was going to be sick to my stomach. It hurt so bad. And I had to be macho, you know, because there was women around. So I had to just sort of like, brush it off, make it didn't hurt. But it hurt like hell. And I was, my stomach was all upset. And nobody gets out of here alive. That was Jimmy Morrison.
Jim Morrison's line, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, you think back when you get 65, you've been through a lot of life.
Yeah.
Done a lot of things and met a lot of people. And I even get some people that want to be your friend, and they're just, you know, I got enough friends. Like, I don't have time to have a full-time, all day, every day of the week friend.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not on the phone all the time. Like, Bernie may be one of my best friends, and we might talk, if he's here in the summer, maybe once a week. And John Goulding, and even my sisters and I, like, we only talk once every couple of weeks, because, I mean, I don't want to. I remember Louie and Mom would talk about what they had for supper. You know, every little thing.